So I'm reaching across the board. Just gonna try to make my giant vegetables today. I got the results on my chili sprouts. So what I'm gonna do is do half regular dirt and then half fungal dirt so I can get my giant vegetable is the goal here. I got some really good results from my chili peppers on the sprout side. So I've read that this is what I gotta do to get a giant vegetable. So I need to get me some fungal dirt. I got the Fox ready, farm, Happy Frog, Fox, potting soil, indoor, outdoor plants. I'm supposed to have a little fungal dirt in there mixed with my regular soil. And so I can get the best results. I'll spill it all on the floor. I guess this kind of dirt is different and needed because it's got some fungal properties, I guess, that does it for it. Nitrogen, phosphate, calcium, earthworm castings, bat guano, oyster shells, and dolomite lime. That's tasty. Sounds good. Like one more of these. And then I'm gonna mix it up and put it in my starter kits. See what you can do. Some of that, half on half. I don't need that much. I'm gonna pour it back in the bag because I'm only doing a starter kit. This I'm gonna put on the corn too. That all over there. They don't dry out. Hay, I'm gonna put hay on everything. Like I found out with that corn experiment, putting that hay in that corn, it did not dry out. The soil was still moist. So hay is your best friend. Straw, whatever. Anything that absorbs the moisture stays in the ground instead of coming out. If you have one of those buckets that doesn't drain, it's perfect for that because you're not about to rewater that 1,000 times a day. So after I put that dirt together, I got the azomite. So this is for growing really, really big plants. They told me this is what I need to mix in there. So I guess it says mix it where the dirt is going. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna put it in all that. Because I got a lot of seeds though, so let's just hope one of them survive at least. I think I'm only supposed to put a cup of this in. They don't really specifically say. Yeah, I don't want no cup or teaspoon or anything. I'm just gonna put enough and mix it together without killing my hand. My foot. He took the box from me so I couldn't put it back in there so it spilled all over the floor. But anyways, I'm gonna mix this little bit in here. I didn't put a lot, just put like a handful or something. Last time I probably overstimulated it because I put it in one spot. But this time I get the chance to mix it all in here together with the soil.
Maybe.
What? Okay, well, this is a pound. I did do 2 cups. Okay, not 1 cup, but 2 cups for 1 pound of dirt.
2.5 cups, 1 pound.
So I do need more. Okay. I wanted to take it easy on it because it didn't work out before. I'll put a little bit more in, but I'm not really full on it. Need more than I did the 2 cup thing. That's why I'm doing this by hand, by eye stimulant. If I see it blends in well, that's how I'm gonna use it. Because again, I tried it by putting it directly how much they wanted in there, and it killed my bell peppers. If you notice, there's no bell pepper here today. We did a whole segment about her death, her burial. She's gone. But
That's how you do it.
Per gallon of soil, or a half per pound of cubic. What are you saying?
That is 2 to 3 teaspoons per gallon of soil.
Okay, what does this pound mean?
I don't know, but
Per container plant.
that's container planting, and that's what you're doing.
Okay. Well, I got a good mixture in here. This should be over a pound anyway. I'm not adding any more. That's it for me. This is a lot of dirt to mix it in. I think I'm fine.
Right.
What I did before was just pour it straight in there and didn't mix it up.
Oh.
So I don't really care how much is in there.
That was probably a concentrated dose, huh?
Yeah, this is super concentrated.
Throw it in the bucket.
This was not concentrated. I don't want it just lingering on the floor. This was expensive as a night, and I would like to keep that
Yeah.
for further development. Anyhow, now that we're over that, I put a generous amount in there, a nice handful for me, with a lot of dirt in it. Because once you mix it with those 2 dirts, you'll barely find it. It'll probably be at the bottom. Maybe you'll get a scoop of a little bit, but they're not gonna be like swarming in there. Once you add water to it, it melts down. And then I believe we gotta mix in some of this. Right? And we can't put this in until we start transplanting anyway. So that was my mistake before. I put this in the babies and it didn't work. So this is for my little experiment. I want to grow a big chili, and they said this is how you do it. You mix the azomite with the dirt with this 2 to 3 tablespoons every time you water.
It's not chemicals.
After you transplant. I was like mid-sentence.
My bad.
We get after I get this thought out. Okay, so I gave him the whole process and I was stuck. Okay, so you put in your regular dirt, your fungal dirt, mix in your azomite, a little handful of that, and then you put this in 2 to 3 tablespoons after you transplant them. So after they seedlings have got their first flower and you're ready to put it in a different pot so it can grow, that's when you put this in here. You don't put this in here right now, because right now I have just sprouts. I don't need that for my sprouts. It will kill them. It's too strong. But our dirt is nice to mix, and that's okay to have in there. So I'm gonna put it in my starter bed. Relabel them. Oh no, we can still keep it. We still got the rain left over, the words of Hungarian yellow wax and our serrano chili. We can still put that in there. It died, so the other ones we had out of the paper towel. For some reason, the transplant didn't work well, and they didn't, survive. So, me, I'm gonna start over. I'm sweating in my eye. I'm gonna I didn't know it got hot early. So I'm gonna start over and try again. I'm not gonna stop. Even though, planting season is over, I'm not stopping. It's something I did, and I'm gonna fix it. But we gonna get some giant peppers, god darn it. Giant peppers. That might be too much of that. We'll see what happens after this dose. Got hella azomite in there. Wherever this is going to. The great thing about that is we only gotta apply that one time in the dirt. But that other growing liquid, that is every time you water it. Every time you water it, you gotta put that growing liquid in. If you're going for the giant vegetable in the world contest. I just want to see if I can do it. I don't believe in chemicals in my food. Of course, I don't want to eat it. I don't like chemicals in my food. This is all chemicals and stuff. It's just a hobby. I just want to know if I could do it. Too much azomite I can see. A lot of wood. You know what? I wish there was some dirt without wood chips in it. Is that a nail? What's that? A bat wing?
It's wood.
No, that cannot be wood. This is somebody's cloth.
Let that decompose.
What is
Sophers
that? Come on, that's too smooth.
It's gonna turn to sophers.
I don't know.
Let's see.
A rat tail? That might be a bat tail. That was pretty cool.
It's not metal.
Yeah, that's an animal.
It's not.
That's gotta be an animal.
Look.
That's a rat tail.
No, that's like some type of stem.
That don't make no sense. Ain't no stem in here. You playing with an iguana. That's an animal, baby. That's a casing. That's so gross. But our plants love it. Our plants love it. There's a big hunk of guano. You know what I'm saying? That's guano in the mud.
It's bitch pussy.
I told you that is an animal. We just got an animal and it's good. That's some good dirt if you got an animal in it. Come on, man. I don't want to see that. Why would you put it in there?
It's good for it came with it.
Yeah, that's a rat tail.
It's organic.
That's nasty. But hey, it'll be delicious later. So, got it. Who's in here? This is my dirt bird. Put it in here. I need a little table now. See that? Yeah, it's not even. You see that? No, it's the left. Good. Perfect. So I got these puppies here. Ooh, that blew up. This was a week ago. I planted chili about a week ago. Here it is. Oh. I don't want to expose them to the sun, but boy, are they gorgeous. Nice and sproutful. So, why you got your nice socks out here?
Skittles. Take that one real quick.
Okay, go ahead. So I need Serrano and Hungarian to meet me to the front. Which one is that one? Serrano. And I'm doing this with no glasses. No glasses, folks. I'm a genius.
You gonna get them for you?
I can't see it. I try to read this and I'm like, I think I got it though. I'm gonna give them a little water bath first. I'm gonna throw some straw in there too. Cause maybe they just need some straw in there. I'm gonna try. Oh, thank you. Thank you, so helpful. I'm gonna put some straw in there and maybe it'll stop it from drying out. Let's see. The wax and the Serrano. So try this again. Ooh, what? Oh, thank you. You can. I'm having a problem with this though. Can you hold this? Oh, okay. Maybe I can put it there. This is hard. Cause I'll be scared I'm about to break them. For the Serrano.
That's Serrano?
Yeah. Serrano, and they're stuck to the paper towel, and it's so scary to get them out of there. If you want to, you can use the rest of the dirt. Or in this one.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. For the other two, I'm gonna try to pack all the sprouts specifically to one chili, like 2 per starter pack. I'm gonna try to pack all the ones that I planted because it's a lot of them came up, but you know you never get them all, so we never get a whole bunch of them that actually, you know, actually grows. It's usually just one that survives. That's good. Okay, you take that.
You said the other one too?
Yeah. No, you know what? I don't think they'll have enough for the other one. So just do those 2. And what do they say on the front?
Cayenne, habanero.
Okay, so you put those 2 in there. Thank you. Which is on this side. Put some water in for you.
What?
Move this out the way.
Water in that?
Put a little bit of water in this, not mine, yours. And you can take it from that side while I put this one in this side. Yeah, so I grow a lot of them so that we might have some casualties, so that's why I grow a lot of them. So. And then try again. This time we got the water in the azamite. He's gonna do the other side, the jalapenos and the cayenne peppers, and I'll do the other 2, which is the Hungarian yellow wax and the Serrano chili. I want these to be huge, giant, fair chilies. It's fun to look at. You know, I don't know why I do this. Every time I get out here, my nose get to running. It sucks to be allergic to your hobby. Like if I was a dog groomer, I would be the worst. Because I was born to be allergic to everything that should not be up my nose. Dander and pollen and grass. It's really dainty. It's hard not to destroy them. Oh, I'm trying to put them in here. because they're so delicate. You pull one of these roots, they won't die. I mean, they won't grow if you pull one of these roots. It's really hard because I don't want to damage any of them. And I planted a lot. I did like 2 rows. That's broken. I already know that's damaged. It's not coming out there. I already broke one, see? That was so, it was so entwined in the paper towel. And my last 2, that I ripped one of them. See, they didn't even survive. And he could have been a strong trooper. I'm gonna plant him anyway. See what happens with the paper towel. It's really devastating. Okay. And then I think from my last one, I got the middle one. Looks like you ripped one too. Mm-hmm. Aww.
Did he?
Okay.
No, he ain't ripped. Oh, he probably is.
And the things we gotta hurry because they're in the sun and they're being exposed right now.
Alright.
And
I'm done with habanero.
okay, I'm lifting up cayenne on this side.
I'm on
And then
cayenne
you got a
too.
couple. I got a shitload. But I'm so scared to open it. You die. And then I got my bell pepper in the middle. I'll restart.
Oh, shit.
Right. Ooh, he in there. Ooh, I killed that. I think I broke it. Where is he?
That nigga got a whole leaf already.
How do you dig into the paper towel? It's not even okay. It's like put the long stringy white part down because that is the root. That is not the flower. Long stringy white part. That one's broken. We can give it a try though. That one came out of the seed early. Oh, I got all kinds of hay in my rack. How did that happen? I'm like, what's stabbing me? I'm over here reaching over here. You can't even see what I was doing the whole time. I think I broke one. is a big rock or pile of shit that won't break down. You gotta wash your hands after this. 'Cause we just played in shit.